Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today's video I'm going to be showing you the different ways on how I detangle my natural hair. I'm starting out on hair that I have been having in for about a week, and my hair right now is really dry, it's really tangled, and I have so many knots in here. So I'm going to be showing you how I do detangle it. So I'm gonna go ahead and section my hair, and by sectioning my hair, it helps me reduce the time that I'm gonna be taking to detangle my hair while avoiding unnecessary stress and reducing hair breakage. So the first method I'm gonna be trying out is the finger detangling. The finger detangling is a process of untangling and removing shed hair while arranging your hair just as you would with a traditional comb. This process can be beneficial to those with kinkier and coilier hair types, especially those of us with 4C or 4B hair. So what I like to do is go ahead and section my hair again into a smaller section, and then walk through those smaller sections by separating my hair and making sure that it removes all the knots that are in my hair. Please remember to be gentle as you separate your hair, because right now my hair is very fragile. It's dry, so it's easily going to break if I do not be careful. So you want to make sure that you are as gentle as you can possibly be. So I'm going to start at the ends of my hair, slowly separating that section, untangling the strands and removing any shed hair as I go. If I encounter any knots, I'll slowly and carefully remove each strand attached to that knot until either the knot gives way completely or it cannot be reduced any further. I think by now you can already see the difference between what I've just detangled right now with my fingers and the hair I haven't detangled. You can see it's still matted on the top and it's fully tangled and straightened on the bottom. After I have carefully and gently detangled my hair with my fingers, I like to go in with a leave-in conditioner or a leave-in conditioner with water as a mixture in my spray bottle and go ahead and moisturize my hair as I continue with the detangling process. Moisturizing your hair prepares your strands for manipulation while reducing the opportunity for breakage during the process. You want to make sure that you detangle your hair when it's wet and not when it's dry, because when your hair is dry, it will cause your hair to break. So you want to make sure that you moisturize it first with water or a leave-in conditioner, and you go ahead in the process as you do so. By using the LCO method, I'm going to go ahead with my cream, and what this Afro Moisturizing Butter does is that it helps me retain a lot of moisture while growing my hair. So you want to make sure that when you're using the LCO method that you start with a leave-in conditioner and then with a cream and then with an oil. Another method I like to use while detangling my hair is a wide tooth comb. This type of comb is suitable for any hair type and for wet or dry hair. A wide tooth comb is a great choice for those who have long and curly hair. This wide spacing between the teeth of the comb allows the hair to run through effortless detangling curly and tangled hair. I like to start mine by using them on the ends of my hair because those are the hardest and the driest parts of my hair. Then I move it across to my hair until my hair is fully detangled. The difference I have seen between finger detangling my hair and using a wide tooth comb is that when I finger detangle my hair, I do not shed a lot of hair, but when I use a wide tooth comb, my hair sheds, not quite a lot, but a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and seal all that moisture in with sesame oil. I love this oil because it's really light and it helps me retain a lot of moisture for a long period of time. The next method I like to use while detangling my hair is the praying hands method. This method is also known as the clapping method, which is used to smooth and reduce frizz for curly and coily hair. So what I like to do is take a section of my hair and clap hands together like the praying hands emoji at the root of the hair, pulling them all the way down to the ends and evenly coating your hair in the product. I like to use my denim brush or this brush in particular when I have finger detangled my hair, I have wide tooth combed my hair, and I go in lastly with this brush, and this brush is the best. So far, this is the best method of detangling my hair using this particular brush. I like it because it smoothens out my hair without causing any split ends, and it fully detangles my hair, like fully detangles my hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing that I've been doing to the rest of my hair. But a lot of you would ask, what is detangling, Barbara? Detangling is simply using a hair care tool to comb or brush through your hair. This method helps you to remove tangles and shed hairs that can cause matting, knots, and ultimately breakage to your hair. Detangling can also help with washing the hair, styling your hair, and distributing products throughout your hair. So simply, that's what detangling is all about. So I'm going to leave you with a few tips on how to successfully detangle your hair. The first tip is detangle on a regular basis. Your detangling session will go much more smoothly if you do them regularly instead of once in a while. Unless your hair is in a protective style, you should try to work through your hair through roots to tips at least once per week. So for me, I like to detangle my hair twice a week. And the first time is when I'm pre-pooing my hair, and the next time is when I'm styling my hair. And I do the same thing at least once per week. And I find this that makes it so much easier for me to detangle my hair, but also I have fewer knots in my hair. The next tip I like to give you is that detangle your hair when it's wet. Please make sure that you do not detangle your hair when it's dry, because when your hair is dry, your strands are very weak and they can easily break. So you want to make sure that you split your hair with water or a leave-in conditioner, and then go ahead and finger detangle or wide tooth comb or use your denim brush. Whatever you use as a method, just make sure that your hair is wet and not really dripping wet, but just damp enough for you to work through it. The next tip I would like to leave you with, guys, is use a product that has sleep. It can be whatever works best for you, whether it's plain olive oil or your favorite conditioner. The more sleep you have, the easier it will be for your fingers and your hands to glide through and over your tresses. And lastly, please avoid the need to over detangle your hair. Do not get caught up in the idea that your hair must be 100% tangle free. With natural hair, tangles are part of the package. As long as you can freely work with your hair and no snags are preventing you from styling it, the occasional mini tangle can be overlooked. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I just wanted to show you how much I was able to shade throughout all this process. And this is how much of it I was able to pick out throughout the entire process. And you can see it's not much for just one session of this.